Happy Life, Chapter 32. Spread the hope of better days to come. Never before has the end for the olive branch of hope been as great as it is today. Hope fuels ideals and gives people the courage to tackle their own self-renewal, even when everything seems lost. Hope upholds the hero and the saint in the lofty purposes. Enshrining it within you, you will never get discouraged, nor will you feel forsaken when the circumstances call for testimony and solitude. So starting from the very end to the beginning, the message speaks to us about this sense of hope that in the days that we are called to give testimony of our faith, in other words, the days of obstacles, the days of difficulties, the days of trials, we don't feel forsaken, and we, although might be alone in our testimony, in our trial, we don't ever feel discouraged. So hope comes from faith. Hope comes from our trust in God. Hope comes from the understanding of life, of its meanings, of our origin, the essence of who we are, as well as our destination. When we understand what life is truly about, when we trust the process, we never ever lose hope. We might be down, we might be crushed by life at a certain time. However, deep inside, we never lose hope, because we know that things are going to get better. This is inevitable. This is what we were created for. We were created for happiness. We were created for light and for perfection. It is inevitable that we will get there. It is important that we get up and that we do our part, even when we are feeling that there is nothing left in us to get up. We give it a little bit of time, we get ourselves up again, and we keep going. By doing that, we're doing our part, we're speeding up the process, because we are being active participants in life's process and in our renewal and in our rehabilitation. But again, when we have faith, when we have purpose for our lives, for our days, every single day, no matter how it is, no matter if it's good, no matter if it's bad, it's lived with hope. We never lose sight. It's like having a little light that's always lit. Even in the darkest of the darkest days, you're able, if you raise your eyes, to see that little light. And that light guides you out of the darkness. And that's called faith. And the Spiritism gives us intelligent faith, which means our ability to understand even further and even deeper the meaning and the purpose of everything, including our trials, including our sufferings. And we understand that all those things are at the service of divinity to help us to take a step up or a step forward towards our betterment and towards our peace. That's why Joanna tells us, hope fuels ideals and gives people the courage to tackle their own self-renewal, even when everything seems lost. So again, it doesn't matter how bad the circumstances are. When we have hope, we are able to gather the strength. We are able to gather the fuel. We're able to gather ourselves and take, even if half step forward, but it doesn't matter. We keep moving. So let's nourish this feeling. Let's never lose sight of hope. It might be that some days are so cloudy that you lose sight of that little light up there. Don't worry. The clouds will dissipate. Focus. See through the clouds. Reconnect with that little light. It is God. It is our Lord calling us and reminding us of who we truly are, divine, and reminding us of our destination, day in and day out, so that we can continue pressing forward, doing our work, fulfilling what we're here to do. Each one of us has a mission, And no matter how difficult it is, always, always remember, difficulty is a way in which the universe works for our betterment.